Hey, this is Daryl Webster here, just hanging out at Changi Airport in Singapore. A little tired, sorry, it's early in the morning. I thought I'd kill some time and just have a quick look at the success.office.com centre. I was just trying to answer some questions in the Yammer network, and I thought, hey, might as well check there because some people are suggesting that you have a look there to begin to consider how to get people to adopt Office 365 within your organisation. There's a lot of work that's been put into this, so I just wanted to show you a few things that I discovered as I was going. So there's success.office.com. There's a lot of different scenarios that you can look into. You can begin where I started, was the adoption area. And as I was going into there, I could see that you could create your own adoption plan. I thought, well, that sounds pretty interesting. What does that look like? So as I began to do that, I started my own plan. I was asked to log in with my Office 365 credentials, so it's pulled that across. I can create the plan or the project and give it a name, so that's whatever you want to call it. But the point is that here's the adoption steps, and I've expanded a few just to let you have a look. So there's some key documents on the left-hand side that you might want to read through as giving guidance, PowerPoints or PDFs. And here you can list some of the key stakeholders that are going to be part of this project, so that it's really down in ink that these are the people that you'll need to work with and talk to. Now I realise that some of these stakeholders might be, the number of them might be overkill for some of your smaller projects or smaller customers. But this, it really gives you an idea about maybe I need to talk to the business owner, some champions, we might need to talk to the HR manager and certainly the IT specialist. So you might just remove or add some more stakeholders as required. But as we get further down, you can add another role, you can save where you've got up to. And then you set a vision. So we're looking at, what's your point? What are you trying to do with Office 365 and how you're making use of it? So you've got a few more documents that you can read through. What I found quite interesting here was I was thinking, as I was trying to answer a question in the Yammer network, that there was some questions, how are we going to help people to adopt Yammer and that scenario, enterprise social. So if we look into the scenarios, we've got a few here that it's, in plain simple English, I want to help my organisation make use of email and calendar on the go. And of course I would be looking in the Yammer scenario at working like a network. So if I tick that option, you see that I've got a few more documents to read through, and I'm picking that some of these are going to cover Yammer, they might cover Office 365 groups, and just give you some ideas about what you might want to use to fit that scenario of working like a network. The resources there, of course, are available to help you promote the use of this particular scenario for Office 365. So you would read through and figure out what you're going to do and how you're going to implement it, but you would also use some of these materials for creating some buzz and introducing the concepts and perhaps the training that you might need to deliver gradually over a period of time to get your staff up to speed with the new vision. So this looks really good. I'm going to look closer at this tool. I just wanted to do a quick intro to get you some, to make it more visible to you. Sometimes we read these resources and we think, wow, there's just so much in there. Where do I start? What do I do? I recommend that you do just work through one of these adoption scenarios. Pick what is interesting to you. I wouldn't suggest that you pick all the adoption scenarios at once. People find it difficult to deal with lots of change all at once, which is why some organisations will just start off with email and then maybe go into files and maybe go into enterprise social. So pick one of the adoption scenarios, work through it, just do it to have a look at what materials are available, and then maybe create a real adoption scenario and work through it. Be interested to hear what you think, and do share your opinions or your feedback on the Office 365 network on Yammer. So that's aka.ms/Office 365 network. Tuning out, I should be checking out and going to Kuala Lumpur soon and heading home to Auckland. So see you on the network.